No, shh.
Sorry, I couldn't quite.
Gosh. Okay. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Georgia Sky, aka the Body Queen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, y'all, so America's been through a lot this week, and the thing is, with how the election turned out, Kamala Harris is in the White House. Even though, yes, she's not gonna be living there, but y'all know what I mean. And I mean, to see the first woman VP who is, yes, she is biracial, she is Black, she is Indian, she is Asian, like East Asian, but like, yo, wow. What a time to be alive. Like, I have to really think about that. Like, I was really alive when Obama became president, and I'm alive when a woman became VP. You know, that shit's crazy. And all with Joe Biden, you know, like, not to be like Joe Biden is a savior, because no one's saying that. But the thing is, like, Joe Biden was with Obama, and Joe Biden's with Kamala. So Joe Biden's with the shits, okay? Since they said it was on the backs of Black women that we are in this place right now, this is going to be a video about Black-owned businesses. Anything that I have bought over this pandemic that I have owned from Black women. And yeah, most honestly, everything that I've gotten have all been by Black women. So let's do this. Okay, so first thing is my shirt. It says literally phenomenally Black, which I think is super cute. I feel that this business came out not too long ago, and it is owned by Black and brown women, and it's strategically to bring up issues like in a nice brandy fashionable way, but really talking about issues that are happening in America, but also like across the world. I mean, yes, there's a phenomenally Black t-shirt that a lot of Black women and Black men have. And then there's also, I've seen some people where it says like phenomenally Latina, phenomenally Asian, phenomenally Native American. Like, we are inclusive in this brand. And they're so cool because they have different things. It doesn't only say phenomenally. I mean, you could say, it doesn't even have to be like phenomenally like Black. It could be like phenomenal voter, phenomenal woman, which I think is how they got the idea for their brand name, Phenomenal Woman, like from Miss Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman. I mean, if you know the poem, you probably have heard it multiple times in your lifetime. And if you haven't, so I think that's probably how it started. And I really do love this shirt. My sister-in-law got it for me. It does make me feel pumping. So another shirt, I wore it a couple videos ago from Madam Maya, but also aka Madam Made. So it's this shirt that Madam Maya made where it's like a print of different Black hairstyles, which I think is so cool. I love it. And I mean, when it comes to Black hair and the idea of Black hair, a lot of people think that they can restrict us on what we can and cannot wear on our hair. Like, you know, listen, she has someone with a headscarf right here. She got girls with fros. It's like different hair textures, and I think it's so inclusive. I love it. Like, I wish that I saw something like this when I was younger. I mean, just celebration of Black women's hair is a really big deal because our hair is so versatile. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you've seen a lot of my videos, you've seen that Georgia got different styles. Georgia has different styles, y'all, okay? So the reason why I found Madam Maya is because on Twitter, there was a thread that someone created that said, insert your Black-owned business, and Madam Maya was one of them. And she was like, yeah, look at my t-shirts. And so I did, and I love that one. She has a lot of dope ones. I'll definitely put the link down below. Oh, I also put the link down below for this shirt too. I'll put all the links for every single thing that I'm going to show you. So, next. Okay. So y'all know it's a global pandemic, and one of the things that has helped me to like relax so I don't have too much anxiety is getting an adult coloring book. I know you're thinking I'm a child, but the thing is, coloring really does help me calm down. It does. Like, it's something very soothing, and I don't know, there's something about trying to make it really pretty and perfect. Okay, so this book that I got, it is from Jennifer Griffin, and Jennifer J. Griffin, let me come correct. So she created this book, and I saw it on Amazon, and I loved it. I thought it was super cute. I haven't colored in this exact one yet, because I have another coloring book, but the thing is, I don't know if that is actually by someone who's Black owned, but it is about Black girls. I literally typed in, I literally typed in black coloring book for Black women, and this was one of the books. There's a lot of books on there on the link, but I really did like this one. It's super cute. Let me try to do this like, hi, story time. No, it's like super cute. I think I haven't really done anything, but I love, like, really, like, do you see this? This is detail, like black hair texture. I feel like it's, oh, let me put it over here. Like, what I love about this is the attention to detail. It's really like for Black women, like you can have different black hairstyles. And when I was younger, you know, look at it. See, same reason why I love Madame Maya's shirt. I've read this book multiple times. It's actually a play. It's actually a choreo play by the Miss Intozaki Shange. I did this musical. I did this play back in college with my late mentor, and man, it was probably one of the best, most fulfilling roles that I've ever had, but fulfilling experiences that I've ever had, because it was all Black women on stage and everything like that. So, some of you have probably already seen the movie from Mr. Tyler Perry, but before it was a movie, it was, like I said, a choreo poem by Miss Intozaki Shange. So, this is for color girls who, oh my gosh. So this is for color girls who consider suicide when the rainbow is enough. Period. Okay, so this came to me at a time during this pandemic that was very necessary. Like I said earlier, that my mentor passed away, and this was the show that he did with me. Because of the pandemic, all the businesses were closed. And this bookstore, they were saying that they'll do book bundles, and this was in my book bundle. Literally, I didn't say that I wanted this book. All I said was I want books that makes me feel good. I'm an actor. I'm an artist. I want to be inspired. And I would like it to be by, yes, Black women or just women of color, artists of color. So, and this was the first book that I got, and I cried. So we're just doing books now. I have a whole bunch of books. So for an inspirational book, this book came out a couple of years ago, but because of like I said, the global pandemic, and you know, people were trying to do a whole bunch of depressive shit. They was killing Black people. They're like, you know, people were dying because of COVID and everything else, you know? So I was like, I don't know what my life is going to be like, because I don't know what my career is doing either. So I got this book called Year of Yes by Miss Shonda Rhimes. You know Shonda. She has Shondaland. And in Shondaland, there is Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy. There's some, she also signed a deal with Netflix, and one of her shows is coming out in December. I want to say it's coming out on Christmas, but I could be lying, so might not even be Christmas. But Miss Shonda Rhimes, this book, I've been reading it, and I really do like it. Aww, this picture of me and Yara Shahidi. So funny. That was when I was like slightly skinny, but I was so happy. You can tell. You can't really tell, but both dimples are there. But back to this. This book is about her year of yes. Like she said, she will always say no to a lot of things, and so she said yes, and she was being outgoing, and she said it was the best year of her life, and ever since then her life has changed. So I mean, it's more of a feel-good book, inspiration book, so that you can get out of your way. And I think that this pandemic is getting a lot of people in their way and getting in their head, because I'm an artist, I'm an actor. Literally, everything has stopped. And that's facts on facts on facts, okay? And this book has been really great to tell me mentally to get out of my way and to help me just realize that something may happen down the line, even though I don't know when. But it helps me feel good. Year of Yes, Shonda Rhimes. I only have 2 more books to talk about, and they are, 1, this is for my big girls out here. So the next book is Fattily Ever After by Stephanie Yanoba. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. She is a Ghanaian British woman. I believe she was born in Ghana and raised in London. And she just talks about her experience of being fat, but then also it's very inspirational being a fat Black woman and talking about representation and everything like that, which is everything that I'm about, especially with thick body movement and everything like that. I talk about like what is representation of Black women in the media, especially young Black women. I mean, how we're perceived in the media is that we're angry and everything else. But I really do love this book. I usually read it every single night before I go to bed. I don't know, it just makes me have really good thoughts and makes me feel really inspired, because I don't really know a lot of big Black girls in my own personal walking life. So this book is really helpful. If you're seeing this, Stephanie, I would love to be your friend. Like, let's catch up, girl. Because even though I can't go to London because of this pandemic, I would love to meet up with you in the UK, because this book right here is it, sis. And my last book is for anybody who was into fantasy. I really love watching The Vampire Diaries, and I also loved watching Teen Wolf when I grew up, and I rewatched Teen Wolf all over again. I'm currently rewatching Vampire Diaries, so I'm really into like anything fantasy. And the thing is, because it's global pandemic, it is nice to actually get away from what is happening outside of my four walls. So I got this book, A Song Below Water. It is about two Black sirens. It is also by Miss Bethany Morrow. It's about two Black sirens. It's about racism. It deals with racism and everything like that. It's really interesting how you're able to use fantasy but talk about real life issues. And I really do like reading this. I'm not really far in it because I've been reading a lot of Miss Stephanie Unova and Miss Shonda Rhimes. But when I really need to get away from like everything that's happening and when I'm having too much anxiety, I like to just get my mind centered and read this, and gets me to a different place. And I mean, that's the whole point of reading, isn't it? So check this out. So those are the goodies that I received during this pandemic, especially from Black owned businesses, Black women led businesses. And I love all of them. I love all of them that I got, because like I said, it's really hard to stay inspired during this time, especially if you are an artist. And the thing is, I love being a Black girl, having Black girl magic, and helping other Black girls win too. Because why not? There is so much money in the pot, and we can all pass it around. And just like Miss Beyonce says, brown skin girl, skin just like pearls. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.